Good morning. Hello. I don't know what to film, so welcome to a week in my life as an international school teacher. Sorry, those stairs, I'm on the 4th floor of my building and we don't have an elevator. So like I'm averaging like 35 flights of stairs a day because of how often I have to go up and down in my building. Okay, it is Monday morning and let me show you how I get ready for my kids. Got an angle so I don't show the names, but this is how I get ready. My kids hate having the lights on, so we like don't turn our overhead lights on. But yeah, and then I don't even have the board on because I have to have a sub on Friday. And I told my kids like they are in charge of running the whole classroom while I am gone. So this week we're going to be discussing all of the things that they now have to do on Friday when there is a guest teacher in our classroom. Oh, I didn't write today's. I need to fill in the planner. So we have these planner sheets on our wall, and usually I'm really good at filling them out before I go home, but Friday was a mess. I had an extra meeting and it just didn't happen on Friday. I'm happy I got them up on the wall, honestly, so I'm gonna put those up really quick. All right, have my planner written in for the day, so when my kids come in, they should just copy that down immediately into their planner. And now I'm going to do homework checks. So my kids have 3 things they have to do every school day for homework. So my homework policy is they have to read for 30 minutes and then fill in their reading log, which their reading log is on Google Classroom. They have to do word study, and then they have to do math facts, which we are going through extra math to just really drive home those skills. But I just need to go through and check and make sure everyone did everything, and I'll check them off on my list. So let's see who did their homework over the weekend. I just realized I forgot to post today's stuff on Google Classroom, which is very important because I now mostly operate on a flipped classroom, which means my kids like kind of teach themselves and then I am here for support. But I have to post the things they need to do on Google Classroom. So I'm gonna go on and post those really quick so that my kids can actually do their jobs today. Whoops. Okay, I know I'm not the only one who hates like subplans and shit. Okay, I know I'm not the only one who hates subplans. I know that's a universal teacher experience, but like Friday is both the best and worst day I could have a sub in my room because like it's a half day. We have half days every Friday. So like she's only gonna have my kids for, and I mean I only have them for 2 out of the 4 periods I have them on Friday. So like she's only got them for 2 periods. But Friday is the day when like it's just like go through everything that needs to get done. And like I have a system in place. My kids know the system. But like I don't even know how to begin to put this on paper, like what we do on Fridays. I will say my kids kind of felt bad. Like I feel bad, but like it's really funny because they were like, we want to have our spelling test on Thursday if you're not gonna be here. And I'm like, that's fair. That spelling tests are a whole ordeal. So yeah, that's fair. We're gonna do spelling tests on Thursday. God, I hate subplans. Okay, I need to figure out these need to be finished because I need to be done and then move on to being able to prep things. All right, kids have gone to PE. So now I have worked on my field trip form. We are going on 3 field trips in semester 2. Which we're going to Bongunsa Temple, which is a Buddhist temple because we're learning about like cultures and religions. We're going to go to Gwanghamun Square, is going to have an outdoor library. So we're just gonna go and read one afternoon because that would be lovely. And then, all right, I'm working on my field trip form. I have my field trips decided. I just need to decide when we're gonna go. But we're going to Bongunsa Temple, which is a Buddhist temple. We're going to Gwanghamun Square because they're going to have like an outdoor library reading area. So we're gonna go read there. And then we're going to go to Seosup Botanical Gardens because we're doing a unit on like ecosystems and food chains and things like it's the end of the year unit. I have not even looked at that unit yet. We're gonna go to the Botanical Gardens. But I realized that the test I have for Friday, their math test, is not gonna work. So I need to make the new math test. So I'm doing that right now while they're at PE. I do inhale this coffee and get all the caffeine I can get, but let's make this math test. All right, it's almost time for my kids to come back, but this is what I got so far. So I always put this little like grid at the top of my tests that I make because we do standards-based grading. So my kids get a score 1 through 4 based on how well they mastered each standard. My answer keys look incredibly complicated, but I swear it makes sense. But yeah, so I have my little grid, and then I always start with the vocab, writing decimals in different forms. And then I am, I made a copy of the algebra test and I'm reworking it, which is why we've got algebra. I need to fix that because clearly these are not decimals, but that's how far I've gotten so far. But now they're gonna come back and we're gonna do reading. So I need to get ready for reading rotations, which actually they're pretty self-sufficient at this point. So I'm just kind of here to make sure everyone's on task and everyone knows what's going on. I will show though, I do need to give them so it's new week, they got new words to study and they get new word study definitions paper. So they have to write the word in their mother tongue, and then the definition. Just extra practice and making sure they actually know what the words mean, because I noticed that we were struggling with using the words correctly because they knew how to spell the word, but they didn't know what the words meant. So started doing that, definitely has helped. They get one every Monday, and then it is due by usually Friday, but since we're doing spelling tests on Thursday, this one's gonna be due Thursday. And then they'll get their new words this Thursday and can do word study. I'm rambling. Yeah, time to get ready for my kids. Good morning. I did not vlog yesterday. Yesterday was a nightmare, but well, sorry, I'm very frazzled this morning. I have my coffee. I just need to drink my coffee and then I need to figure out what's going on with today. Like I have my plan written up on the board, but today's just gonna be a mess. I can feel it in my bones. So I'm going to mentally prepare myself for whatever's going to happen today. I'm about to lay on the floor. I look so frazzled right now. So I knew today was gonna be hectic. I knew it. So this morning happened
and I had a meeting during my first prep, and I had recess duty, and then I had lunch, so I literally have not had a chance to pick up my camera until now. I don't even know, like, I'm so brain dead right now. I have gone through math stuff. I'm in a constant state between I want to get things ready for next week and I need to get things ready for the sub on Friday. So I'm gonna get things ready for the sub on Friday. I would show you my sub plans, but I have student names on my sub plans. But after school, I will show you how I'm getting ready for my sub. So I'm gonna finish that. Happy Thursday, which is the last day of my week, and I have been getting everything ready for a sub, which I will explain now how I get ready for a sub, because again, I would have loved to have known information like that when I first started teaching. I just had to print out a new inserts for my sub binder because things have changed, but I have a sub binder that I made myself, and I have everything a substitute would need to know in here. So I have a welcome, just like a little welcome explaining an overview and like how my class is student led. I have a class roster. I have our weekly schedule. I have duty and break schedules. I have like how to use the phone and important extensions. I have a seating chart, which I'm not going to show you because names. I have student information, so like students who are helpful, any important medical information, and then any students with special needs. I have arrival and dismissal procedures. Again, I can't show you because names, because I have the bus list for what bus everyone is on. I have our procedures and routines page that outlines the procedures for bathroom, water break, lining up, attention getters, lunch procedure, and break procedure. And then I have, why is this not printing properly? Whatever. I use sign language in my classroom, so I just have like a little cheat sheet of the sign language I use in my classroom. I have the emergency procedures, where supplies is kept in the room, and then I also keep an emergency lesson plan in the binder. It's not, like, this is not the lesson plan I'm moving for my sub. This is like, I suddenly have to be gone and cannot get a sub plan, which again, my class is self-sufficient, so like, this is basically like have them do whatever. And then I have sub-report forms that I like to have the sub fill out. I spent a bit of time substituting when I lived back in the States, and like I never knew kind of like how to leave a note or what to leave in a note, so I like having these forms because it kind of just gives them, you know, like on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being horrible, 5 being amazing, how well did today go, who went above and beyond today, who needed extra redirection today, and then just any extra notes. Like I feel like it's a good overview of days when a sub is in the room. But that is everything I put in my sub binder. So I need to switch out my old papers because my old papers are outdated roster, outdated everything. So those are gonna be recycled, and then put some extra sub-report papers in my binder. So I need to switch those out. I finally have my sub-plans finished, I think. So I need to print out my sub-plans, and then I think I have everything printed because tomorrow they are just doing their math fluency test, their math unit test, and then basically like they can finish up whatever they want to work on. So I just need to have, I have their fluency tests printed and I have their math tests printed. So I've got everything I need printed. I've got, it should be fine. Should be is the key word. I hate leaving my classroom. I hate having subs. It just, I'm not a fan. But I know everything's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay. I shouldn't worry too much. I'm going to worry. I shouldn't worry, but I'm going to. Okay, I need to get ready for this morning because we are doing a spelling test this morning. So spelling tests, we use the Words Their Way curriculum at my school, and I don't use the Words Their Way curriculum the way that they, like the way it is lined out. I use the words from the curriculum, but I integrate word study as part of my literacy block in another way. So all of my kids take their spelling test on the same day.
Did you get scared?
I did not get scared. What up? It's about that time. Teachers are stopping in. But anyway, so they have spelling tests. This is just a sheet I typed up on PowerPoint. Nothing fancy. And then they will also get their new words today. I have 3 spelling groups, so I've got their lists all sorted out, ready to go. And they will get those, cut them out and glue them in their notebooks this week. I'm as prepared as I can be, but I still am just, I am concerned for my kids because the last time I had a sub, it was because I was unexpectedly sick. So I wasn't able to prepare and to prep, so I wasn't as freaking out as I am this time when I knew I was going to be gone, so I've had time to plan and prepare, and it's okay. I need to stop rambling and I need to hole punch this stuff and get it in my binder so it's ready to go. See you next time I pick up the camera.
Don't mind me on my morning break, cutting out words and getting my notebook set up for next week to motivate myself to get things done on this 15-minute break. I have chocolate because chocolate is what gets me through life sometimes. So I'm gonna eat my chocolate and glue my words. I'm still working on my coffee from this morning. Like, seriously. Okay, what I've accomplished is I printed out some extra coloring pages for tomorrow in case my kids don't have coloring pages for read aloud. And then I just need to spend the rest of today prepping things for next week, prepping and planning for next week. Although I'm excited to work from home tomorrow and be able to kind of have like my computer at home to be able to do things, and it'll be nice, it'll be good. Excuse me, oh my God. Oh. I'm gonna try, I shouldn't chug that. I shouldn't chug this, that would be a bad idea. Right, that'd be a bad idea. Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. All right, let's see if I can get anything else done before I go take my kids to lunch. Time to go get the kids. Time to go to lunch. I don't even know what's for lunch today. I'm excited to see what's for lunch today. School lunch is bomb. I'm excited. I don't know if you heard that, but there's a lot of screaming, so let's go see what's going on. Well, had a meeting during first prep period. Now it's my second prep period. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, teacher bladder, holy buckets. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then I promised another coworker I would help her do running records for her common assessment. So I'm gonna run down, I've got my running record sheet, and I'm gonna do a couple running records with some kids. Just kind of help her get going on her running records. But I forgot I have student council after school today, which is fine. I think 2 of my kids are missing anyway from student council, so I don't even know what we're gonna do today. But we'll figure it out. Oh God, I think 2 of my 3 girls are missing. Okay, I'm gonna go down and do some running records with some first graders. Yeah, first graders are cute, but once again, was just reminded of why I cannot be a first grade teacher. I can teach them for like 30 minutes at a time, and then, am I bleeding? Oh no, I just scratched myself. Awesome. That was adorable, but yeah, no, definitely not a lower primary teacher, definitely an upper primary teacher. Now I'm going to finish getting my spelling words for not next week, but the next week glued in. So it's just done and taken care of. And then I'm going to just kind of get my classroom somewhat cleaned up so it looks presentable for a sub. Hopefully. Oh boy. All right, it's the end of the day. Got all my stuff laid out for the sub. I think we're getting ready to go. There was a coat in my room. I think I know whose it is, but like, so I need to go find the owner of that coat. And then I need to take home my computer, obviously, for my PD tomorrow. But time to head out. Today is not a good day, y'all. Today is not a good day. I have had tech issues. I fell down my hill. I went to go get coffee this morning, and I fell down my hill. I thought my microphone was on. I fell down my hill, so I had to spend 10 minutes this morning bandaging up my knee from falling down the hill. And I haven't eaten yet today. I have food sitting on my counter. I haven't eaten yet today. Here's my little setup for PD, and then, of course, you gotta be near me at all times. Right, honey? Right, honey? Hello, sweet girl. Look at those eggshells on the floor. Who did that, huh? Who did that? Who got the eggshells on the floor? It wasn't me. It wasn't me who put the eggshells on the floor, was it? Hi, baby. Oh, hi. Hi. How are you? You're just happy I'm home today, huh? I'm going out and getting lunch. I can't. I'm not making lunch today. I'm going out and getting lunch. Ooh, let's not show my dirty laundry on the floor in the next room. It's a day, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, and I got a message that my substitute wasn't in my room for like the first 20 minutes my kids were there today. Thank God my kids are self-sufficient and know what's going on. I'm very, very grateful. The teacher who I was messaging said that they were fine. There was no issues. They got started all on their own, which is great. But like, kids start showing up at 7:55. The sub didn't get there till 8:20. Whatever, it's break time. I'm gonna get a snack because I'm starving. I am back from lunch and my next session's starting here very shortly, but while I was at lunch, I wanted to tell you I found a new travel app that looks kind of promising. It's called Thatch, and I am going to start posting some places around Seoul on Thatch. I've already posted one place, which is the place where I got my lunch. Here is how you can find me on Thatch. I will also leave a link in the description of this video because it looks quite promising and I always love finding new places. So if you decide to join Thatch, come find me on Thatch. Follow me and I will drop all of my favorite...
Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you had a good lunch.
Well, day one of... How was your nap? Must be nice to just nap all day while I'm working, huh? Do you have a good nap? Huh? Look at this dog, slaving away so I can pay the bills, and she's just sleeping behind me. Hi, I know it's time for a walk. I know it's about that time. I'm gonna end the video here because tomorrow and Sunday are going to look exactly like today. I'm just hoping that there's less drama because I had to have a lot of emails and a lot of messages with people at school because of an issue. It was a time and a half, so I really hope that tomorrow I can focus solely on the PD because it is a lot of good information and I do want this information. But 'tis the life of a teacher, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk the dog because I also need to take a break. That was a lot of information and my brain feels like it's ready to explode. So I'm gonna go walk the dog and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.